Ecclesiasticus 10, 6 and 7, Ecclesiastes 10 and 6 and 7, Ecclesiastes 10, 6 and 7. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. The rich represents the Israel. They sit in a low place because of the ultimately transgression their iniquities against Yahweh Bashim Yashah. So they're put in a very low state and condition. 7. I have seen servants upon horses. Those servants relates to the other nations. They actually should be serving the Israelites. And the princes walking as servants. I'll read it again. I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Now the servants represents the horses represents power. The ones who are on those horses are the other nations, and the ones who are walking as servants are the nation of Israel, man, because ultimately transgressing against the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yashah. You know what I mean? So they're set because out of punishment, they're going to be set in a lower state, man. Baruch 4 and 6. Baruch 4 and 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved Yahweh to wrath. You were delivered into the enemies. The enemies relates to the other nations. You were delivered to them because you transgressed against your power, which is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So out of punishment, you were made to be subjected to the other nations, and they will have pretty much their way with you. Tobit 13 and 5. And he will scourge us for our iniquities, and will have mercy again, and will gather us out of all the nations among whom he has scattered us. So ultimately, the small remnant will be gathered from all the nations they are scattered among, including that area, the Guyana, which are Israelites scattered among in those regions, and plus all the regions all across the globe, all four corners of the earth, relating to Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Y'all get that? And 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth into the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. So you're going to be scattered among all the nations, all four corners of the earth, worship different idols, different lines of philosophies, ideologies, doctrines, religions, worship other gods, pretty much become Hellenized in areas that you're respectfully scattered. And you even worship even idols of wood and stone. So this is part of the curses. Now the point is, folly set in great dignity, the rich sit in a low place. The rich sit in a very low place relating their state and condition because of ultimately transgression against the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yashah. So he's punishing the nation as collectively as a spiritual unit. A spiritual unit relates to the Israelites, man. So they're one as one. You know what I mean? They're that stick. So if a few fall off, they all fall off. Just like military, man. So a few mess up, y'all mess up. I'm gonna go to Proverbs 1 and 22. Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? Simple ones relates to the Israelites. So how long will you love simplicity, man? Being foolish, being in a foolish state of mind, foolish state of condition. So how long will you like doing what you're doing, relating to your wickedness, your folly? And scorners delight in their scorner. They delight in their scorner. So the wicked have delight in their wickedness, man. And fools hate knowledge. They hate knowledge. They hate anything that's contrary to what they're doing, relating to their wickedness, man. And the knowledge represents this truth and knowledge, man. And that being said, this is something short. Give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Rakadash, the water Shalom.